Since living through the challenging effects of the worldwide pandemic for a year now, mental health has really become a common topic these days. New this morning, Nikki Johnson, she met with the owners of a mental health practice who pride themselves on normalizing the conversation around mental health. Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning, Alicia. Opening up in therapy can be difficult when you don't know that person, but the owners of Missouri River Health say being authentic is what connects them to their clients.
Frustration, a lot of disappointment, anger, and worry. Helplessness and hopelessness would be a lot of the ways I would describe the way the past year has been for a lot of people.
Bob Johnson is a licensed psychologist and co-owner at Missouri River Health.
Everyone who we're seeing is experiencing some sort of level of emotional distress because of everything that's been going on. And a lot of it has to do with the change in schedules.
He says mainly the change in everyone's schedule has caused a rift in routines due to the pandemic.
Health is of course, a very important thing, particularly now when we look at something like the pandemic going on. You see high rates of anxiety and things like that going, because this is very different from something that we've ever experienced, at least in our lifetime.
The two met in graduate school at University of North Dakota over 15 years ago and opened Missouri River Health this month, just in time to begin to help people get back on track after a year of uncertainty. A big part of it is helping people find a routine or schedule.
It can be integrating so many other aspects in life, whether it be a person's diet or their exercise regimen, yoga, things of that nature. And
he says weaving those things together help make a well-rounded life. Another thing they focus on is skill building.
How do I communicate how I'm feeling to other people? You know, how do I set boundaries if I need to? Like if I'm stressed out trying to juggle my child's education, work, and all these different things, as well as my well-being, how do I know when it's appropriate to set those kind of boundaries?
The two suggest focusing on three things right now: sleep, diet, and exercise. But Johnson says, of course, not everyone does that perfectly.
Shannon's talking about the skills of balance. I can't raise my hand to any of those. Healthy eating, diet, exercise, sleep. We're all human beings and we're all working on things to improve ourselves.
This authenticity comes across to their clients.
We're not talking down to them about what they should be doing. We're talking with them about things that can be helpful, things that we're also trying to work on ourselves.
They both say by being themselves with clients encourages them to be real too. And that's all part of the healing process. Well, with anything, they told me that change doesn't happen overnight. So being gentle with yourself right now is really important. And Alicia, like I said earlier, it's the simplicity of what they said that, I really like those suggestions, because that's kind of what's gotten me through this time too, with the diet and the exercise and regulating my sleep routine.
That's right. Every little bit can impact you in a positive way. So
absolutely.
Some great advice there.
Just start small.
That's
and
right.
Keep it simple.
That's right. Exactly. And now, Amber, let's talk about the weather here, because it's been helpful in getting us outdoors and getting some of that fresh air to help us with our mental health. And
so good.